Hey everyone, and a massive welcome back to day 11 of our 30-day English shadowing challenge. If you're a returning learner, huge congrats on making it this far. You're doing amazing. And hey, if you're just joining us for today's explainer, welcome to the community.
Absolutely. Welcome. We are officially kicking off the second half of week 2, Jason. And today's explainer, it's a fantastic one because we're tackling a highly practical everyday skill, visiting the doctor. I mean, it's something literally all of us have to do at some point, right? So having the right English vocabulary in your back pocket for it is just absolutely crucial.
All right, really quick, here's our game plan for today. We'll start with our welcome and daily motivation, then dive into at the doctor's office. After that, we've got vocabulary and shadowing practice, followed by your quick speaking challenge, and finally, our day 11 wrap-up. So you know exactly what to expect. Let's get right to it. Okay, section 1, welcome and daily motivation, and today's big theme is consistency beats intensity. So let's take just a second to validate all that hard work you've been putting in over the past 10 days. Look, when you're learning a language, there are definitely days when it feels, a bit repetitive. You might be sitting there wondering, are these short daily sessions actually doing anything?
Oh, for sure. It's such a common feeling, Jason. But science and the actual experiences of successful learners tells a very different story. There's this great piece of advice from the language learning community that just hits the nail on the head. It goes, consistency usually beats intensity. With 5 to 10 minutes a day, you stay in contact with the language consistently.
It is so true. Think about it. Short, daily 15-minute practice sessions are actually scientifically proven to be way better for your memory and fluency than, say, sitting down for a long, exhausting 3-hour study marathon once a week. When you come back to the language every single day, your brain reinforces what you learned before it has a chance to fade away. So be super proud of this daily habit you're building. Moving right along to section 2, at the doctor's office. We're going to explore a real-life medical scenario. You see, medical vocabulary isn't just something you read in a textbook. It is a highly practical everyday skill. You really want to be able to describe your symptoms, answer a doctor's questions accurately, and understand their instructions without totally panicking. Exactly. So let's set the stage here. I want you to literally imagine yourself sitting in the examination room. You've been feeling unwell for a couple of days now, and you're visiting the doctor for a checkup. Put yourself in that exact scenario mentally right now. And this brilliantly illustrates how a typical conversation usually kicks off. I'm going to act as the patient, and Julia will be the doctor. We'll role-play this first half of the conversation. Pay really close attention to our natural pacing and intonation here.
Hello, Jason. How are you feeling today? Are you sick?
Hi, doctor. Yeah, I'm not doing great. I have a headache, a fever, and a really bad cough. Let's continue the role play and move right into the diagnosis phase. I see. Are you on any sort of medication right now? It sounds like you have a bad flu. You need rest and medicine. Okay, but will I need a needle? I'm really afraid of needles. Don't worry, Jason. No needles today. Oh, pew. And hey, for our learners out there, that afraid of needles line, that's actually a direct nod to question 59 from our 100 questions practice set. All right, on to section 3, vocabulary and shadowing practice. Let's start mastering those health words. That roleplay was great. So now that we've heard the dialogue in action, it's time for our drill section. Remember, guys, you learn best by actually speaking out loud, not just by sitting back and listening to Jason and me.
That's exactly right. You can't just sit on the sidelines and expect amazing results. You've got to participate. So let's quickly recap our shadowing technique. You are going to repeat what we say in real time, just lagging behind by about half a second. You aren't just copying the words, you're mimicking the pace, the intonation, and the stress patterns. This is what trains your mouth to form English sounds totally naturally.
Let's jump into our first word. Listen, read it on the screen, and shadow me out loud. Symptom, which is a physical or mental feature indicating a condition of disease. And the example, a cough is a symptom. All right, take a second to repeat that out loud. A cough is a symptom. Excellent job. Here's the next one. And I'll slow down my vocal delivery just a bit to give you plenty of time to read and repeat. Prescription. This is an instruction written by a medical practitioner authorizing medicine. Our example is, the doctor wrote a prescription. Okay, your turn to shadow. The doctor wrote a prescription. You're doing great. Next up, we have fever, meaning an abnormally high body temperature. The example, he stayed home because he had a fever. Shadow me right now. He stayed home because he had a fever. And hey, don't stress about having perfect pronunciation right now. Just keep your mouth moving and keep trying. Seriously, you guys are putting in some fantastic effort today. Let's tackle a slightly longer word now. Appointment. An arrangement to meet someone at a particular time and place. Example, I need to book a doctor's appointment. Let's hear you shadow it. I need to book a doctor's appointment.
Next is a really simple but absolutely essential word. You'll hear this incredibly often in natural English conversations, especially when someone is sick. Rest. To cease work or movement in order to relax or recover strength. Example, you need to get some rest. Shadow it with me. You need to get some rest.
Let's wrap up this vocabulary drill with our final word. I want you to shadow this one with real confidence. Medicine. A compounder preparation used for the treatment or prevention of disease. The example, are you on any sort of medication or medicine? Shadow it right now. Are you on any sort of medication or medicine?
Section 4, your quick speaking challenge. Let's put your learning into action. So you've got the vocabulary down, you've heard the natural pacing, and now it's time to put all that learning into action without any hesitation.
Get ready, because the rules for this challenge are incredibly simple. Step 1, listen to the phrase. Step 2, read the text on the screen. And Step 3, speak out loud.
And please remember, making mistakes is totally fine here. Perfection is not the goal. Actual communication and building that speaking habit is the goal.
Okay, we're going to do a quick mini role play of a slightly different scenario. I'll play the receptionist and Jason will be the patient. After we read it, I want you to pause this explainer and try both roles out loud yourself. Ready? Would you like to book an appointment?
Yes, I have a terrible stomachache.
All right, hit pause right now and say both of those lines out loud. Fantastic work. Now, to bring it all together, I'm going to read through a few essential health phrases sourced directly from our practice materials. I want you to shadow each bullet point immediately after me. Ready? Let's go. How are you feeling? Are you sick? Are you on any medication? Are you afraid of needles? I go to the doctor because. And finally, Section 5, Day 11 wrap-up. Keep moving forward.
And just like that, you have successfully finished Day 11. A huge congratulations to you. You showed up, you did the work, and you should be incredibly proud of your daily consistency. Every single word you learn and every sentence you speak is moving you that much closer to your goal.
We absolutely love seeing your progress. So, to finish off today's explainer, I have a final, provocative question for you. What do you usually do when you feel sick? Do you just rest? Do you drink tea? Or do you immediately call the doctor? Get into the comments below and write your answer using some of the English phrases we practiced today. And hey, don't forget to like this explainer and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on a lesson. Tomorrow, for Day 12, we're tackling a brand new, exciting real-world scenario that you definitely won't want to miss. Until then, keep practicing, keep shadowing, and stay consistent.